Welcome to MOONHEART Romance, where timeless love stories and unforgettable destinies come alive. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. And now, the story begins. For centuries after the prophecy was spoken, Alpha Armagh lived like a warrior, split between two destinies. On one path, duty to the rainbow goddess, keeper of cosmic order. On the other, a love so deep it felt as old as creation itself. He protected the woman he loved, Davina, from afar. Though the world knew him for his strength, there was a quiet ache in him no battle ever defeated. The ache of wanting someone he believed he must never claim. Davina lived her life gently. She married a peaceful husband. She tended her home. She filled her days with work, service, and polite smiles. But her eyes never lit up the way they once did, because deep inside her heart was a truth no one else knew. A truth Armagh whispered only once, in a moment that felt stolen from fate. A truth that lived in her like a small ember, warm, silent, slowly burning her from the inside. They lived parallel lives, close enough to sense each other, far enough never to touch. Decades slipped by. Centuries drifted like dust in the wind. Their story faded into myth. Eventually, even their bodies could no longer hold the weight of time. Armagh died on the battlefield, a legend giving his last breath for the world he served. Davina died quietly in her sleep, still carrying a name she had never dared speak aloud. And as their souls rose into the silent cosmos, a whisper followed them like a promise carved into the universe. In 1,000 years, they will return. 1,000 years later, the world was nothing like the one they once knew. Kingdoms hovered in the sky like floating continents of light. Dragons soared through nebula-colored clouds. Mountains glowed with runes that pulsed like beating hearts. Ancient beasts, phoenixes, leviathans, shadow lions, walked again. Magic had returned, not as a whisper, but as a deep breath the world could finally take. But where light rises, darkness follows. From the deepest rift in the cosmos, a cursed empire emerged, the Dark Sea Kingdom. Its black waters hissed like venom. Its storms smothered sunlight. Nightmares formed its armies, creatures shaped from shadow and fear. Worlds trembled. Empires fell in a single night. Even the sky dimmed. Then, the rainbow goddess descended in a burst of light. Her voice echoed through realms. It is time. Let the souls return. Two ancient spirits stirred. One built from honor, destiny, and fire, Armagh. One built from longing, sorrow, and eternal love, Davina. Their prophecy had awakened. Davina awakened first, but not as the human woman she once was. Deep beneath the mountain of dawn, a celestial egg cracked open, its shell glowing like molten gold. A massive dragon emerged, scales shimmering like polished metal, wings blazing with eternal fire, eyes glowing with centuries of buried emotion. She was now a dragon of the eternal flame. As she stretched her wings, memories struck her like lightning. Her human life, her hidden longing, the warrior she loved, her peaceful death, her cosmic rebirth, and Armagh. His name pulsed inside her like a long-lost heartbeat. She lifted her head to the heavens and roared, not with rage, but with recognition, with rebirth, with longing. 1,000 years could not erase her love. And she wanted one thing, to find him. Far in the frozen north, a child was born into a warrior clan. From the moment he opened his eyes, the elders whispered, "This one carries an ancient power." As a youth, he led warriors twice his age. As a man, he became unstoppable. By 60, he was a living legend. But at night, he dreamed. Soft eyes, a quiet smile, a dragon of golden flame, a prophecy whispering in the dark. He didn't know her name, but his soul felt the shape of her, a hollow place waiting for its missing half. When the Dark Sea Kingdom launched its full invasion, Armagh led his army to the cliffs of the Whispering Gulf. Shadows swallowed the horizon. Thunder spiraled like black serpents. The ground trembled. Then, the sky split open. A golden dragon burst through the clouds, wings blazing brighter than dawn. Soldiers fell to their knees, but Armagh stood. Something in him recognized her fire. The dragon descended. Their eyes met, gold to ember. Every century collapsed into a breath. Armagh whispered, "Davina?" She bowed her great head. Her voice flowed into his mind like flame. "I never left you." A millennium of silence shattered. The Dark Sea King unleashed horrors beyond imagination. For 3 days, the world drowned in storms. Lightning cracked with black magic. The sea roared like a starving beast. Armagh fought with the strength of 10 armies. But above it all, Davina fought harder. Her golden fire tore through darkness. Her wings shredded storms. Her presence alone kept hope alive. She fought for the realms. But even more, she fought for him. On the 4th day, the Dark Sea King emerged, a towering figure of pure shadow, his blade forged from the abyss. Armagh faced him alone. Light collided with darkness. Destiny collided with ruin. Then the cursed blade pierced Armagh's chest. Time froze. Davina roared with a sound that shook mountains. The prophecy echoed. "Only the blood of your true mate can save you." She understood. Davina lowered her great head. Her voice trembled through his mind. "I lived one life without you. I will not lose you again." She pierced her own foreleg, golden fireblood spilling like divine light. Armagh tried to protest. She silenced him gently. "I was reborn for this." She pressed the glowing wound to his lips. The world exploded in gold. The curse died. His wound sealed. His eyes ignited with dragon flame. He rose, half alpha, half eternal fire. The Dark Sea King stepped back in fear. Together they charged. His blade carved light. Her fire burned the tides to steam. Destiny chose them. And with one final strike, Armagh's blade infused with Davina's flame pierced the heart of darkness. The sky erupted with color. The storm died. Silence returned. Davina collapsed, faint and trembling. Armagh touched her snout. "You saved me." Her dragon eyes softened. "I loved you across lifetimes, even when I was gone." Light wrapped around her. Her form shifted, scales fading, wings dissolving, until she stood before him, human again. "Is this finally our time?" Armagh took her hands. "Yes. In this life, we choose each other." The rainbow goddess appeared above them. "The prophecy is fulfilled, not by destiny, but by love chosen freely." And as the light faded, Armagh and Davina stood side by side, a 1,000-year bond finally complete. Thank you for watching MOONHEART Romance. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. More timeless love stories are on the way.